Sound is rolling.
Rolling.
This is, take 3. Wunderbar.
Okay, awesome. So, yeah, so is there basically like someone that inspires you or you look up to, you know, going on this journey that you've had so far? Has there been somebody there or somebody maybe like supporting you, helping you?
Right.
along the way?
Especially early on, my inspiration to do what I was doing was just sort of the biographies I was reading of very early liberation fighters for the queer movement. So people like, sorry, I have to pause because I can't think of her name. Marsha P. Johnson, is that right? Does that sound right to anybody?
Yes.
Is it Jackson or Johnson?
Johnson, Marsha P. Johnson.
Okay, thank God. Sorry, it's the brain damage. I get to say that now. I should get a shirt that says that. Wait, I'll restart. Early on, a lot of what inspired me to come out and live authentically was the stories of early liberation fighters. You have people like Marsha P. Johnson living in an environment where being gay, being trans wasn't just unacceptable by some people, it was in a lot of cases illegal. It was punishable by jail time, it was punishable by fines, and that's if your case went the legal route and you weren't, you know, lynched or murdered or rolled up in a carpet and set on fire. And I looked back at those histories and thought, what right do I even have to remain in the closet? More than enough people in this community were maimed, were raped, were murdered for being who I am. In order to lay down the red carpet and say, come on, little queer kid, stand up, walk out here, and take your lumps too, so that the next generation doesn't have to. And so I didn't have really, in Wausau, which is my hometown, a very strong queer community my age, but I did have this tangible history to places like San Francisco and New York to say, if they hadn't, it would be us doing it now. So I need to take my lumps, I need to come out and be public and be as queer and as flamboyant as I want to be, because maybe 20, 30 years from now, there will be no such thing as coming out. People will be gay, people will be trans, people will be born intersex, and it will be a non-conversation the way that being born left-handed or right-handed or with green eyes or with whatever. You don't have to come out, you don't have to say anything about it, and that's what I want to set up for the future. I guess my inspiration is the idea that things are going to get better, somehow.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Pumpkin Sid.